Gragas would be the main initiator one. Oh, really?
New Rek'Sai?
Definitely not. He's going Jungle Gragas.
Zig by themselves.
Yeah, and if we had problems mixing up players in the last game, watching a Cloud9 Zac, cool to see.
It's interesting. It's like when you see that one friend that's always driven a certain car for the rest of your life. You always think of your friend when you see that car.
Yeah.
That's Zac for
Really?
Meteos. He's always driven that champion. No, we're getting into game. Hashtag C9 win. Hashtag P1 win. And we will see if Cloud9 can repeat, rinse and repeat. Shady is 5 still. Deep from Contracts as he goes.
Oh, he can pull him back.
Looks like he will yank him right back. That's going to be the Ruthless Predator. Abducts him towards the top side. Zig's going to go down after feeling so comfortable in his pressure. And the Pink Ward. So for 2 games, P1 on that Rift Herald. We'll see if this one can be put down in an advantageous position. So that he
can actually pop his ultimate to try and defend this right off the bat.
Bot lane got double ping. Contracts is going to go down with the team. They want this. If Ray is going to get this much pressure on the top side, Meteos is low, waiting for the body slam to go back in. He could be the first to tank the turret, so Zig can get himself out. And it's going to be Zig taking the first few shots. Ray's still alive. The body slam now comes in. They both get away with 500 health combined, and the bot lane gank never happens as P1 backs off.
Yeah, P1, when that dive happens top lane, they know their bot lane has got to go away.
Whoa, Zig.
Took a lot of medium damage. But Rift Herald pushed successful. The net gold, since they did have to trade turrets since contract.
Bot lane pushing out nicely. Ray
Whoa.
down there for quite some time. Rooted onto Zig immediately. Was not expecting the initiation from Smoothie. And that's what you have to be careful of, that Rakan and Xayah combination. Looks like they're just going to deliver more damage to make sure.
Not really there. Here comes play from P1.
Oh, onto Jensen. Contracts is there, but he is not going to be able to save his mid laner. Smoothie just on the edge can get the shield over. It's going to be in time. The second one is what saves Contracts as the Ignite burns down from Shady. He's going to go ahead and heal himself up, but a quick hit. And this played that perfectly. Meteos, short jump by Contract, slams him into the wall. Can he make it over? The blast cone's already gone, and he can't really get anything to help the team out. Goes down valiantly, saves the flash.
Allowed C9 to put down a lot of extra damage. Here comes Delia, though.
Surfing her way down. Ray puts a stun on what he thinks will be the most damage. Another shot on his Zig, almost gets the kill as Ryu takes the next heated turret shot.
The Smoothie just can't do that.
Dives right out as Rakan. They get themselves to safety. 1 turret, 2 turrets, and they don't end up grabbing the bot. The roam from Ryu is already there. They want the full fight to grab more in the long haul. Contract bounces away, but he doesn't have anybody to take with him. They throw Sneaky right into Ryu, and they may be able to capitalize on the kill. And they do, but are the waves in position for this to work? Very quick action in consideration of what they can get done.
Yeah, and they have a Mountain Drake and a Cassiopeia, which means they can take Baron very quickly. And that pushes
I say that, and then he walks into the brush knowing the entire team is there. There it is, Fate's call is out. They're going to throw him over to the right. This is now going to leave Arrow by himself. They throw a ward on the Lantern. You can't click it if you do that.
Oh my goodness. And again, you thought maybe they could escape.
Oh no.
Jensen been on point with the miasma. It's not a person. It does not mean you have a friend in the brush. But Arrow throws him over the wall. Lantern goes down. I need to double check on the miasma interaction, whether or not that precludes you from being able to click the Lantern, because Jensen has been throwing miasma down. I don't think he can Q you either, because if it hit, it would count as a move block. Some ridiculous things that spell does.
Just make the sad mummy more sad. Not the airborne they wanted onto Jensen. Contract's able to get on. Whoa, he slams them together. Meteos and Shady bopping heads as Contracts tries to get himself out. Jensen in no man's land. Can he get the blast zone? The last arrow over the wall, dips down, takes him out, and that's going to be Jensen down. We'll see who else hits this one. Meteos still very low. As the ground was worked, Ryu able to get a few more kills. The
Zac ultimate, but you saw it completely whiffed right there. The Callisto and Threat kind of toss each other around and spread out the fight. And it's an easy Baron for them after that team fight win.
He may be able to slice this off here. He has the back line of Ryu and Zig. And it looks like he is just waiting for the team call.
Critical for the siege situations that we're going to be seeing later on in this game.
And get in. They're ready to test the initiation too. Contracts knows he can survive a certain amount of time. Sneaky has a way to get in and out of a bad situation, and if there is a re-engage, Jensen is ready for it with the ultimate. Petrifying Gaze almost ready. Contracts in a bad spot, has the ulti, or rather passive, I should say, as they go in. That's going to be Shady going down. Flash was used by him to try to get in a good spot. The rest of the team pulls themselves into mid. Ray going forward with the flash, gets the initiation onto Ryu. That's the damage down, and now Zig can only fire from the backside. They don't even get the Fate's call in, really, for this fight to work in their favor. Back late game, a good or a bad initiation still lets you see the fight for what it is. They'll go for the turrets once again. Oh, quite a bit of damage from Zig.
He wants to fight this. Maybe ult up.
Got a good wave. Blade of the Rune King already.
Oh no, he shot past the minion! Ray with the 1v1 on Zig because Zig could not get his shock blast past the cannon minion, and Ray doesn't get it hit on him. Kites it out just right, and C9 get the Baron.
Overall map control is C9's, and we'll see this again.
Yeah, Ray's level 16, so he gets a lot of extra health from his ultimate right here.
Throws down the Dominant.
Big minion wave right there, but he can heal off that with his Q. Slices, kites it to get into his minion waves, dices back in, gets the stun, and watch this. Doesn't take damage from the shock blast. When that happens, that's the tide turner in the fight. Zig had the Duskblade, so he thought he would have the edge in that fight.
Some of that is in Arrow's hands, just not finished yet. Ray taking quite a bit of damage. They've put a lot of resources on him so far and will continue to, knowing if he is out of the fight, he cannot be the tank on the front line. Whoa, Meteos gets abducted towards the back. He tries to body slam back in, and they get a huge hit coming in from Sneaky onto the team of P1. Zig's now running for his life as the team gets locked up by Jensen and the rest of the team.
What a combo right there. Smoothie and Sneaky set it up.
His turrets here, 11-7. There's 4 members down. Zig doing what he can is to peel them away from the Nexus turrets, but they have no care in the world for what he's doing as Jensen takes him down. And Cloud9 coming out with a dominating Game 1 and a dominating Game 2 ending. Take down P1 2-0.
For 33 minutes, I'd want to say, P1 was closer in control of that game. Thought it was going 3. C9 had other ideas.
Ray with the fist bump into the air as C9 rises from their chairs to shake hands with P1 as they were victorious. Meteos coming in for the sub. Looked a little more rounded for the team as they were to absorb a bit of the aggression here from C9, but Cloud9 finding an advantage, work on it immediately, and here was a snap advantage. 5 minutes later, they have the game. Yeah,
Sneaky getting his Infinity Edge was a huge power spike. We knew Jensen was going to be a monster the whole time because he was farming on Cassiope with that late game activation being very strong. And we know the Zac and the Rakan can have huge playmaking in team fights, but until 34.5 minutes, they were never able to find that fight. I mean, C9 even looked a little